In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use labels in Microsoft Loop. We'll start from the very beginning, get into a workspace, and then turn a table column into smart labels you can use for things like progress or priority. Open your browser and search for Microsoft Loop. From the results, choose the official Microsoft Loop page and click Get Started with Loop. Sign in with your Microsoft account or create one if you're new. Using your work or school account is often best if you plan to collaborate with a team. Once you're in, either create a new workspace or open one you already use. If you're creating a new one, add a page so you have a canvas to work on. Give your page a clear title, something descriptive that makes it easy to find later and helps collaborators understand the page's purpose at a glance. On the page, bring up the Insert menu by clicking the plus icon. This opens the tool palette where you can add loop components. Choose Table. A simple table is a great way to organize tasks, ideas, or backlog items before layering on labels. In the table, open the dropdown on the first column header. Choose Change Column Type, then select Label. This converts the column into a label column, which lets you tag each row with a consistent set of options. You'll be prompted to pick a label set. Choose the one that best fits your scenario. Progress is great for not started, in progress, or done. Priority works well for low, medium, and high urgency. Kanban mirrors to do, doing, and done. And team retrospective is useful for categories like went well, to improve, and action items. Pick the one that aligns with how your team already thinks about the work, so adoption feels natural. Now add the specific labels you need. Click where it says Type to add and enter low. Press Enter to save it. Click Type to add again and enter medium. You can keep adding options later, reorder them, or rename them if your process evolves. Keeping the list short and meaningful helps people choose quickly and stay consistent. From here, you're ready to label each row. Click into a cell in the label column and select the option that applies. As your table grows, these labels make filtering, scanning, and reporting much easier, especially when multiple people are editing at the same time. That's it. You've set up labels in Microsoft Loop, starting from the website, creating or opening a workspace, inserting a table, converting a column to labels, choosing a label set, and adding low and medium to get you started.